You know that feeling when you have a task that needs to be done and suddenly you find 10 different other tasks that you want to take care of right now. The plant is looking a little dry. I better water it. I think the dog needs to go pee. I better go take care of that. The bookshelf is getting a little dusty. Maybe I should clean that too. Suddenly, you become a pro at summoning the energy to do everything except that one thing you are supposed to do. Hello everyone, my name is LJ from Easy Book Notes, and in this video, I will share a practical time management strategy and technique that I call Be Productive Method that I personally use as a nurse for 11 years now. If you are struggling to stay focused, procrastinate on important tasks, or just need inspiration on how to structure your day, then you might want to check this video out. In nursing, it is crucial for you to start on time. I mean, in real life, whether it's for school, work, appointments, meetings, it is best practice to start on time. So what do you need to do for you to be able to start on time? Prepare the night before. Get your stuff ready, your clothes, your backpack, your purse, food, and get it ready the night before. Check out this video for more tips on proper sleep hygiene. The moment I walk in the nurse's station, I get an overview on what's going on to find out what I need to do for the day. It doesn't matter if it's a big or small task. Write it down so you can prioritize it later. You can also pre-plan the things that you need to do the night before so that you don't waste your time the next day trying to plan when you are most susceptible to procrastination. Patients will not trust you if you are not organized. That's a fact. The reason we need to organize is so that we are efficient with how we use our time. I don't know about you, but it takes some time for me to enter the state of flow when I get distracted. It takes an even longer time for me to get back to that state. Prepare the items that you need for the task. If you're about to cook, you need to make sure you have all the ingredients needed for the recipe. Imagine cooking for Thanksgiving and you don't have turkey. Preparation is key. One of my biggest struggles is finding the motivation to do things until I realized that motivation is not reliable. Instead of relying on motivation, find out what needs to be done and do the most important task first. One way to prioritize your tasks is the Eisenhower Matrix, which was popularized by Stephen Covey's 7 Habits of Highly Effective People. You basically have these 4 quadrants and you label the top part as urgent and not urgent. And you label the left side as important and not important. Remember all the tasks that you wrote down earlier? You get to prioritize them according to importance as well as urgency. If the task falls under important and urgent, then yes, the task needs to get done immediately. If the task is important and not urgent, you still need to get it done, but it could be done a little bit later, so you schedule it. If the task is not important but urgent, find someone who can do it for you. If the task is not important and not urgent, don't waste your time and delete that from your list. In nursing, you will learn to develop prioritizing your tasks the more you work in the field. Same for anyone. The more you do certain things, the more you learn which are the priorities and which are the tasks you can get rid of from your list. You know that feeling when you wake up, you grab your phone and start scrolling through social media, and 2 hours later you are still in bed? Now you are rushing, all stressed, just because you were on social media instead of getting ready for work. Set a specific time on when you check your messages, and if you can, do this after you have done the most urgent and important task. When I am at work, I postpone checking emails and messages until later in the day. When I am home, I schedule my do not disturb on the phone to turn on at 9 p.m. and turn off at 9 a.m. I have reached the point where my phone does not come with me when I go to sleep, and I use a physical alarm clock to wake me up in the morning. However, you do not have to go as extreme as I do. You can still bring your phone in your bedroom, but I do suggest putting it across the room so you won't be tempted to scroll through social media when you can't sleep or as soon as you wake up. Knowing the important tasks to do is one thing, but giving ourselves enough time to accomplish them is another. If you don't give yourself enough time, the task will not be done properly. The solution to this is 3 parts. First, if this is a new task, try to time yourself on how long it takes to finish it. Second, break tasks into smaller steps. Remember that it takes longer in the beginning, and as you repeat the task, it becomes faster. The third step is to give yourself enough time to finish your tasks, just in case something happens in between. This is why it is crucial to take care of the urgent and important task first. Get it out of the way and prepare for the unexpected. Give yourself a buffer time in between tasks that will allow you to finish your task on time, as well as prepare for the next. Us nurses are bad at this. We take care of everyone except ourselves. We help feed our patients when we ourselves have not eaten yet. We take our patients to the bathroom when we have not gone to the bathroom ourselves. That can be seen as being selfless, but at the same time, you need to make sure you take care of yourself. You can't pour from an empty cup. Refill your cup by taking care of yourself. If you are a parent, try to take time for yourself. Maybe wake up a little early when everyone is still sleeping so that you can focus on yourself without any distractions. If you're a nurse, bring a snack with you that you can munch on throughout the day, and make sure you go pee. Have you ever felt like your head is going to explode from trying to remember tons of information? How about the frustration of knowing something but it's at the tip of your tongue and you can't seem to recall it? David Allen once said, "Your mind is for having ideas, not for holding them." This is crucial for nursing. If you have tons of information throughout the day and God forbid you forget something important, write it down. I usually have a clipboard with me at work. When I am out and about, I started using this memo book from Field Notes to capture my thoughts, and when I arrive at home, I transfer it to my bullet journal. Explore the system on how you want to capture your thoughts and find what's best for you. I don't know about you, but if there is a chance that people could disappoint me, I'd rather do it myself. That's what I would have said before I started my self-improvement journey. This might be true for you still. However, it is important that you do not stretch yourself too thin. If there is a task that can be delegated to other people, give them the opportunity to help you. Don't know how to ask or afraid of rejection? You can try using the phrase, "Could you do me a favor?" Most of the time when you request for a favor, people automatically say yes. Worst case scenario would be, it depends on what it is. I also have a skill set playlist, so if you're interested in learning skills to become more productive, click or tap on that thumbnail and I will see you in the next video.